What up, guys? Dr. Vic. This is tip number 17. And in this video, I wanted to share with you I talked about yesterday about the process of, experiences and so forth. And this is more about trusting the process, but in a different fabric. So you cannot experience something in your life if it wasn't destined for you to experience. Let me say that again. You cannot experience something in your life if you weren't destined to experience it. What that means is in life, our whole purpose is to show up and play, no matter what. No restrictions, no holding back. We show up and we play. We do the work that we're supposed to do to thrive, grow, and expand in all areas of our life. We try to achieve what it is that we think we feel like we need to achieve, and we do the work, not knowing that what is really destined for us. Now, you could believe in destiny or fate, or you don't. That's fine. But there's a lot of research, and I've spent about 3 years researching this. Literally, guys, 3 years. I've read probably 60 books on this. I've listened. I can't even tell how many videos, but something called your spiritual blueprint. You can Google this and look it all up and what that means. But you came into this life with a plan and a vision to experience something, to give to the world, but also get something for yourself. And then also with that process, it also gives to the earth, it gives to the universe, it gives to God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. Label does not matter. But you can't experience something that you're not destined for. And that's why when you hear the words, trust the universe, or the universe knows better, really what that is your guidance system. It's your spirit guides, it's your guardian angels, archangels, even the fairies if you want. It's whatever you want to believe, guys. But this stuff exists in some way, shape, or form. From my experiences and everything I have researched, there's more and more proof in the pudding. And we're getting close to a point where it's going to rattle the human conscious world. Things that humans already know internally, this is going to drastically change as this technology evolves. But the point I'm trying to make in this video today is that this is why it's so critical to trust the process. No matter what you're trying to do the work, but accept that maybe the universe may have a different plan. Maybe it might be something a little different. And be open to that in these years, right? I used to be the type of guy where I would set, because I'm a type A driver, task result oriented individual. I am just a go type of guy. When I said I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. In the beginning of my career, I said, this is how it's going to play out. Yeah, me dictating to the universe, hey, this is what I know better than you. Well, no wonder I hit so many walls. And this is how the impact I want to create, this is how I'm going to do it, this is how I'm going to do it to help myself be more exposed and be exposed in the community, create awareness about health and chiropractic and the nervous system, brain health connect, brain body connection, all these different things. And that didn't go according to plan. And then I kept hitting walls, and I was like, okay, maybe I need to do something different. For me, my background in nutrition, thought, oh my goodness, I know so much about nutrition. Now it's 20 years, but back then it was about 12 years in. And I was like, I can create programs. I understand diseases and conditions. I know what the supplements you need to use and herbal products and all this different stuff. And I could put diets and all these different things and how it can help the individual and so much more. Yeah, I've hit walls with that one too. And then eventually because I'm stubborn, so it took a couple of years. And then all of a sudden I realized that my purpose and what I was supposed to do was children, families, and really work on that. And I never realized how fulfilled I would be just from doing that. I can't tell you the joy I get from adjusting an infant, working on them to help their brain, help to reset the factory settings in their body, but more importantly, to help them start on the right foot, thriving and growing and adapting and making sure they're in great alignment posture-wise, but more importantly, nerve-brain communication as best as possible so they can adapt to all the changes and stimulation that they're dealing with on a daily basis so they can grow, thrive, and evolve. We have a saying in chiropractic that we rather work with healthy babies than damaged adults. And what that means is, and it may not be a saying in chiropractic, it's just a quote. But the thing is about that is that if children come out perfect, and we can just make sure they get back to that perfection by resetting their factory settings in a sense so that they can be optimal. Then from there, we maintain that, man, life thrives. But what happens is we have issues that start as an infant or even before in the womb. And then all of a sudden, we don't look at it till 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years later. A lot of work to do there. We're not going to be able to recycle everything back. We're not going to be. There's a lot of damage control that we're going to be doing. Can we help you be optimal, the best that you can be? Yeah, we can. Show up the best version. We can do that. But it's not the best version of you getting adjusted since you were born or since your mom was being adjusted when she was in pregnancy or even before that. We can't get to that level, but we're going to do the best that we can where we are. But it's one of those things where, I got knocked around like a pinball machine until I finally said, man, this is what I feel like I want to do. I never thought I'd be doing this. And the thing is, and then I started, again, you got to self-reflect. Started looking back at my life and seeing all the cues that I freaking missed. I missed so many cues about being a pediatric chiropractor, and that was my purpose and passion that I was supposed to be doing and set for me, that I missed them all because I was so focused on what I thought I needed to do. That's how ego takes control of your life and pulls you away from your purpose. And so then all of a sudden, all these course corrections led me to where I am. And I have been more fulfilled and inspired in my life than ever before in the work that I do. And so it's one of those things in life that you got to trust that there is a plan. There is a plan for what you want to experience in your life. There is a plan. Now, this plan can be for some individuals, this can be changed along the way. For some individuals, this is how it's going to go. There are so many different ways how this plays out. There's actually infinite ways how it plays out. There's no set rule. And unfortunately for humans, we like set rules. But the key thing is what I'm trying to get here, guys, is trust the process. Set a vision for what you want to achieve, but know that this is where you're going. And if it doesn't happen, pay attention to how it changed into something else. Because what I wanted was an apple. And what I ended up getting was an orange. But at the end of the day, I still got fruit. It's just the universe knew it was better for me. It knew what my nutrients were. It knew what the demand my body needed. Okay? So trust the process. Know that the universe has a big plan for you. You have a plan for you to get the experiences you need to in this lifetime. Do the work and show up 100% every time so that you're playing full out so that you can get to those experiences and more. That's what I got for you today. Till next time, see you next time. Have an amazing day.